Hello everybody, how are you today? Oh, I forgot to put music on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do Nintendo. Okay. If it's too loud or if it's not loud enough, let me know. I do have my dryer going in the background, so that you might hear some funny noises. So we are going to continue doing The Filigree Stag by Heather R. Hitchman from Diamond Art Club. We're going to be doing this section over here, and actually, we're kind of far, so let me do one of those. There we go. Okay, let's put the cap on that guy, because I am notorious for stabbing myself with the tweezers. I forgot to do this before stream. Sorry. Okay. Okie dokie. We are going to start with, I think it ends here. So let's start with, let's start with 5. That one's popping out to me. Okay. How's everybody's day going? I had work in New York City today, and it was a lot of it. So I'm a little sleepy. Not sleepy, but tired. And then yesterday I had a back spasm at night, of all times. So I'm still recovering from that guy, because I'm old now, and you know. But yeah, other than that, I'm good. How's everybody else doing? Sorry, I had to see where the... Actually, you know what? I actually brought down some washi tape so I can line the ends or the edges, so I know where I'm stopping and not. I need more of that. Hold on. Sorry, I know you guys can't see. Give me 1 second. Okay. There, and it's not cooperating with me. Hold on. Please hold. Alright, I think I got it. Okay. We are in business. Alright, so this is gonna be our section. Hopefully you guys can see. Is that better? There you go. Right? Is that better? I hope that's better. If you guys want a different angle, just let me know. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? Alright, I'm just gonna do how I usually do it. feeling a little iffy right now. I had a lot of carbs for dinner, and my sugar's not happy right now. So, if I'm a little shaky, I apologize. That was one too many. Whoops. There it is. I might call this one a short stream. I was trying to stream more, but my back is really bothering me. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. It scares me. You know, I've had Bella for, what? She's gonna be 8. So I probably had her for almost 8 years now. And every time I still freak out when she barks. Jeez Louise. I don't know if anybody else's job does like engagement surveys, but they're putting up the most reminders so people can not forget to do it. And I keep getting buzzes. So sorry. I don't even know where to put that. That looks fine. Does anybody have at work the one employee that always asks hypothetical questions, even though like they most definitely probably aren't gonna happen? I have one of those at work, and today we had a meeting regarding like biodegradability and how we can reduce our carbon footprint in the company, and by like X year we want to be like X amount carbon, is it carbon neutral, carbon, or basically our carbon footprint to be like X% by X year, whatever. And this one lady, she always asks all these hypothetical questions every single meeting. And it was one of those things where, like, you know, they're wrapping things up, and then here she comes with her questions, and then we all just sigh because we know now it's going to be another, I don't know, half hour because of the questions she's asking, even though they're not real, they're just hypothetical. It's still going to take a while because now somebody has to figure out a response for this hypothetical question. And so we were all like, because now instead of being a quick and simple meeting about, hey, we want to be X% carbon neutral by X year, she's now bringing up the fact of like, oh, well, what about packaging? And how about this, that, and the third? And so we're all just like ripping our faces apart because we're like, we just want to be over with this. It was a boring meeting to begin with, and now we like just really want to be over with it. But she kept asking more and more questions until like the person who was conducting the meeting was like, I think this is something that we should discuss outside of the meeting, as we have been over this meeting time by like 30 minutes now. And we were all like, yes, please. Because it was so, like, it was just so extended for absolutely no reason. But if anybody has anybody like that, I would love to know. Because I've never had somebody like that until I went to this job. And I'm like, oh boy. Each meeting we're in that she's a part of, like, it just gets extended. because of all the additional hypothetical questions. It's not even actual questions half the time. If they were actual valid questions, I understand, you know? But like if they're just hypothetical, why? That seems like it's taking away from what I'm doing. It's better here. For anybody who is new on stream, we are working on. Oh, that's really close up. You guys see that? The Filigree Stag by Heather R. Hitchman from Diamond Art Club. We're not quite. I think we're at maybe the 1/4 mark, I would say. Woo! Whoopsies. Sorry for the extra hunched over look. I got a spasm in my back yesterday out of nowhere. I was cleaning my cat's litter box and I picked up the garbage bag. I don't even remember what I did. Oh yeah, like I finished Thea's litter and then I went ahead and I handed Mike something and then I sat right back down because I was in the middle of a game. And as soon as I sat right back down, my back just spasmed. It was bad. I haven't had a spasm in a long time. But it makes sense. I've been working a lot the last couple of weeks actually. The last like 2 or 3 weeks. Work has been very hectic. And my back's been hurting because of it. Because I've been like running around like a maniac. So I can see why it spasmed. It just wasn't pleasant. Oops. I think that's it for the five. Oopsies. I think that's it for the fives. Let's see. Take a quick skim around. Yep, I think that's it for the fives. Look at us, like, flying through some of this. I kind of want to do 4. It's popping out at me. I don't know why. It just is. So I want to do. Let's do 4. I feel like it's not in order of how I usually do things, but it's fine. Let's do some 4s. That's such a pretty blue. I'll show you a close up. Hold on. Look how pretty that blue is. Isn't that so pretty? something fun. By my job, I saw and took pictures of baby foxes. They were so tiny and so fluffy, and I wanted to snatch one up to take home, but I know I can't because if not, the mama's gonna come running after me. But I was able to get some pictures. I didn't get too close, so the pictures that I took were blurry, but they were so stinking adorable. They were playing with each other. Like they were like chasing each other and like tapping, their backs and whatnot. It was really cute. They were so fluffy and small. After I'm done with the floor, we'll turn off that dryer. Because if not, it's just gonna keep going and going. You might hear the dryer go off again because our dryer doesn't know when to stop apparently. So it will stop and then I'll go back on and then stop and then go back on and then stop. Like it doesn't just, like, once it's done it just doesn't stop drying. I think it's I don't know. Our dryer is weird. It's also very old, so we're fine. It still works. It still functions. If it still works, why get a new one? Now, if it wasn't working, then I would say we need a new dryer and probably washer. See? And then it turned off again. We have a special dryer. It's fine. But yeah, once I'm done with the floors, I'm just gonna take 2 seconds to turn it off so that way it won't keep bothering me. I need more. That's a big section. I'm proud of that. was a bad one. There he goes again. I think I finished all the fours. I don't think you guys can see. Oh, there it is. Sorry. I didn't know you guys couldn't see it. Let me see. Okay. That's better. I think I'm gonna do these little double dots here. Ouch. And then I'm gonna do V after. Double dot. These look very similar shade. This is just slightly deeper. I almost got tricked. This is a percent sign. It looked very similar. I forgot I said I was gonna turn that off. Ugh, this back. Excuse me. Whoa. It's got all of the double dots. Yes. Nice. Alright, let's do the V next. Before we do that, let's put only should I do the percent? The random 3 little percents? Alright, let's do that first. Because there's just 3 of them, right? You done with that one. Okay. Now let's do Jeez, I keep forgetting about that dryer. Okay. I don't know if anybody's on, but remind me about my dryer once I'm done with these V's. I think this part is blurry for you guys. What if maybe that's a little better. Just a little bit more lifted. I think it's fine. Hi, Miss Kitty. How are you today? I've been here a while just cooking dinner. What are you cooking tonight? Jeez. I keep forgetting to turn off the dryer. It scares me every time. We had it's a Peruvian dish called lomo saltado, and it's basically like think of lo mein. It's very similar to that. That's what we had for dinner tonight, which is why I am feeling very iffy because it was a lot of carbs, and my sugars are not liking it, but that's okay. They'll go away, I hope. I don't know, Miss Kitty, if you heard my story of the baby foxes by my job, but we were taking an afternoon stroll to kind of get out of the office for a few minutes, and we stumbled upon a bunch of baby foxes, and around the building, and it was so cute. Pizza bites for teenagers, spaghetti for 8-year-old, and I got leftover Chipotle. Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that better? I didn't know. I usually have it on 2. I think it was on 3 this time. Is that okay? A little more. Better? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. So you have pizza bites for the teenager, spaghetti for the 8-year-old, and you got the leftover Chipotle. All of that sounds delicious. I was like, that doesn't look the best. But we'll roll with it. I'm just trying to grab the rest of these over here. I've been a little hunched over today because my back spasmed yesterday. I was playing a game with a few friends yesterday, and I did. I don't know if you follow me on Discord, but I posted it on there under animals. I posted one with the mama and one of the babies, one with a row of I think there was 5. In total, I think there was about 8 or 10 of them, but there was 5 that were just kind of lined up in a row. And then there was a picture, I think of 2. I think one of them had either fleas or ticks or something because it kept scratching. And I felt so bad for it. Obviously, you can't get too close because they're, they're not friendly, and Mama Fox will be very upset. But I did notice one was scratching a lot, and I felt really bad for it. But I did. If you follow me on Discord, I have them on there. They're very cute. I would show you if I had my iPad down here, but I left it upstairs. Jeez, that dryer every single time. After this one, I am most definitely gonna turn that off. Oop. You see. Oh, yeah, they were so cute. They were so tiny and like they had the baby fur and it was like so fuzzy and I was just like, oh my god, you want to hug them, but you know you can't. It was a very like animal-y day that day. We stumbled on the baby foxes. We then saw a mama goose sitting on her eggs. So we're gonna have little fuzzy, I call them fuzzy babies because I don't know if you guys ever seen the geese when they're babies and they're so fuzzy and small. So I call them fuzzy babies. But baby geese. We saw a chipmunk, actually a few chipmunks, and then a deer. One deer. I don't know if it was a deer or a fawn, I don't remember, but it was like a very eventful, mind you, this was all in a span of maybe 10 minutes. So it was like there were so many animals out. But it was great. I loved it. Let's see. I know yeah, these are over here. So we have this patch of V's left, and then we're done with the V's, and then should I do, let's do J's to finish off this corner, and then this, and then we'll do the side angles and then 8s and then X's. That sounds like a plan. Whoops, that was a bad placement. There you go. Alright, we're done with the V's. Let's put this back. I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't had any mistakes today. As at this point, I usually have about 5, so... It's a good diamond painting day when Alex doesn't make a bunch of mistakes. Alright, let's do J. J is right here. They were making fun of me last stream and they said that I'm sorting. I mixed colors. I did that 3 times last stream. I got told in my last stream, they're joking. They're saying I should have merch that says oops, because every time that I make a mistake, all you hear is oops. And I did it about like 6 times last stream. I don't know what happened last stream, but I what happened the first time? I kept mixing the colors. So like I had like I would take one out and I would put it here. Like let's say I'll put it here and then I'll grab the next one. Oops. I grabbed the next one and then I still had it in the tray and then I poured it on top. So then I was sorting them in the tray. The next time what I did was I had the old one here. I took the old one out and then I opened the new one and I poured this one inside. So then I had to pour all that out and I was just like, oh my god. And so it got to a point where I was just like, you know what? I am just going to put this in a different little tray and then I'll worry about it later. But then worrying about it later didn't work out because the next color that I needed was the one in the tray. So I was like, well, you know what? I guess we're sorting it here again. It was so bad. I don't know what happened last stream to me. I guess it happens. I don't know. Maybe not. I think it's just an Alex thing. Alex as in me messes up quite often. But this time, I'm doing pretty okay. But I don't want to jinx it either. Oops. Sorry, I pulled the canvas down. I think that was all of the J's. Yep. Nice. Okay, I might switch it up. I think I'm gonna do the E because there's very little of the E's and they're just in between all the other ones. So to cover all those spaces up, I'll just do E. Alright, E. Over here. So yeah, I'm being very meticulous with putting everything back before taking the new one. Because after last stream, I don't want to do that again. Actually, now that I remember, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to turn off my dryer. Okay, I'm back. Uh-oh. Oops. Hello, House of Miscellanea. How are you? Thank you for the lurk. No worries at all. Take your time. Thank you so much. Did you finish your stream? Oh, you did. Doing great. I just got my affiliate code with DAC, so I am sorting away some emails quick. Oh, nice. Congratulations. No worries at all. Take your time. I'll be here. Alright, that's it for the E's. I am now going to do 8s. I have a few 8s in this one. And then I have a big 8 over there. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to bonk ya. Okay. Let's put this back. Oh, Mrs. Kitty, that was another one. I poured out of this guy. And when I went like this, the other one opened. So I'm telling you, everything that could have gone wrong last stream, I definitely went wrong. What game is this from? It's so familiar. This is... I think this is, it's called Cast Theme. Cast Theme. Is that a game? I don't know. I don't know this game. Ah! I told you I was gonna drink myself. Cast Theme. The Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. That's what it's from. I love your emotes, Mrs. Kitty. Okay, I knew I wasn't nuts. No, this is so this is just so this is I can link the what is it called? The Spotify playlist that I have. It's just a Nintendo Lo-Fi playlist, so oops. Thank you. Don't let it run away. That's the Spotify playlist if you want to listen to it. Did I move it too much? Alright, it's fine if I cover this side because I'm already done with it. Alright, there you go. I think that should be fine. That's better, I think. That's even better. Okay. But yeah, House of Miscellany. I was telling Mrs. Kitty that last stream that I had, I got told it was a friend, so she was just joking, but she said I should have my own merch that says "Oops," because I had so many things go wrong on that stream, specifically with all the drills. They kept getting mixed with each other, and I had to take like 3 minutes to like undo them, like take out all the mixed matched gems, and that happened about 4, 5, possibly 6 times. And half of them were not my fault, and then the other half totally were because I wasn't paying attention. Like I was saying before. Yeah, like I was saying before, I had these little. So I bought this off of Amazon. These little guys, and I totally thought they were bigger, and they weren't. They're so tiny. So I put the additional ones that don't fit in the other ones in here. And so I opened one, and when I flipped it over, the other one opened and fell into the tray. And I was just like, well, that happened. So then I went ahead and I grabbed another tray, and I was just like, this is going to be a later problem. And then the next one that I needed was the one in that tray, so I had to fix it anyway. You need them glasses you were talking about. Yeah, I was a mess. I was like, well, you know what? It happened. I don't know what else to say. But it was really funny. They were like, you should get a merch that says, oops. Because that's all you kept hearing me say. It's like, oops. Excuse me. I'm still recovering from a little cold from this weekend. I was very bad today. To be fair, I haven't bought anything from Diamond Art Club in a really long time. But I've been eyeballing a few pieces. And I bit the bullet today. And I bought them. I'm not sad about it. But my pocket is. Because it was 3 canvases at the same time. So. But that's okay. Because now I have canvases for a while. Unless something pops up that was in my wish list. Not wish list. Wait list. Then I possibly might buy another one. Specifically the Catch Me one. That's the one that I really want. That one was so fun to do. I know, it looks so fun. I follow, what's her name? I think her name is Vicky's Diamonds. And she was doing it as well. And I think she's currently doing it. I was lurking her as well. Yeah, she's currently working on it now. And I was just like, everybody's working on it, and it looks so pretty, and I want it. So I put myself on the wait list, but nothing yet. Sorry. I feel some of these like coming off of the canvas. So I'm just trying to pop it back in before they fall off. Yeah, right here. There you go. Okay. Nope, I felt another one somewhere. Ah, right here. Okay, that was it. Okay. um, I was saying before that I went on a walk at work. Was it yesterday? What day was it? No, it was Tuesday. I went for a walk on Tuesday after lunch to walk off the food with a few of my coworkers, and we stumbled upon a bunch of baby foxes, and they were so tiny and fuzzy, and Mama Fox was right next to them, so we obviously couldn't get close at all, but I managed to take a couple of pretty pictures of them. They were so tiny. I took one of Mama Fox and one of the babies, and then I took one of like the babies just like lined up in a little row, and so I took a picture of that, and then the other one was like I think 2, possibly 3 foxes that were just like just there, and so then I just took a picture of that. But they're so cute. They're so fuzzy and adorable. And then on that same walk, I stumbled upon a bunch of other just animals that day. It was like a good day to like view a bunch of animals. We stumbled upon a mama goose laying on her eggs, so soon we're gonna have little fuzzy babies, little fuzzy geese. We stumbled upon a few chipmunks. I forgot if it was like a fawn or like a deer or something, but we stumbled upon one of those. We are soon going to have little baby deer running around. And then what else did I see on my walk? That. I feel like I saw something else. But yeah, it was like a good day to go on a walk. We got to see a bunch of different animals. Alright, let's put more. I'm working while you work. Oh. Are you working on your affiliate, or are you working on your canvas? Ooh, that got toasty. I'm working on the canvas now. Nice. You got really far really quick with that canvas. It looks beautiful. that's that's 6 days of basically not sleeping. Oh no. I've had those days before. I forgot what day it was, and I wasn't paying attention at the time. And I think I finished stream at like 12. And then I live in Jersey, but there are days that I have to go to New York City to go to work because I'm a chemist for hair dye, so retail hair dye, and so I have to go to the salon, which is located in New York City. And on those days, I have to wake up really early. So the one day that I that I decided to stream till I think it was like 12, possibly even 12:30. Get it, Steam Girl. Um, 12 or 12:30, I think it was, and I had to wake up so early to go to the salon, and I was just there, eye bags and all, and I was just waiting for the bus. Like, I was so tired. I was like, oh, this is what I get for streaming for so long, but it was so fun. I think that day in particular was very interactive on chat, so I didn't feel it. When chat is very interactive, it feels like you can keep going and going and going because it's just you keep talking. It's very interactive, and that day specifically, chat was very interactive, and it was so fun. And then when I looked at the time, I was like, oh, I have to go because if not, I'm not gonna wake up in the morning. Love those times. Yeah, I love when the chat is just so interactive because you just I don't know, it's different. Like I feel like you can just keep going no matter if you're tired or not. Like when you have people who are talking to you, you're just like, okay, and you just keep going and going and going, and then you look at the time and you're like, oh right, I have to be an adult tomorrow and work. And so then you wake up really tired the next day, but that's okay. I think that's why I also give myself time in between streams. So like I stream Monday and Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday it's to be determined because it depends on if there's any family events or anything like that going on. But usually I end up streaming either both Saturday and Sunday or Sunday night. So I definitely give myself time in between Monday and Thursday to recover just in case my streams do extend past what they normally do. Being an adult sucks. It really does. It truly does. Oops. Alright, I think that's it for the 8. I'm going to do the little corner arrow here next. I think I'm going to put this guy in here. What did I say I was doing? A corner arrow. Okay, let's see. Oh, it was in the same one. Okay. Let's put away the 8s before I forget. In the beginning of chat, I was saying, has anybody ever dealt with a coworker that extends meetings past the meeting time because they keep asking, whether it be regular questions or hypothetical questions? So I have a coworker. She's lovely and I love her, but she asks so many questions and they're not even valid, like, questions that can happen at the moment. She asks hypothetical questions. And today's meeting in particular was over an hour long. And she extended it an additional 30 minutes with her hypothetical questions. And every single time she kept talking, you just see everybody's face like, because we knew the question was going to last another 10 minutes. And it was all hypothetical questions like, what if blah, 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 blah. And what if blah, 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 blah. And where they're like, what if maybe these things will not happen and you don't have to ask these questions? And a lot of times the person presenting was like, I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. Because he didn't even know the answer to that. So, hate those people. I don't hate her. I just hate that she extends the meetings for so long, because I'm just there and I'm like, I just wanna not be here right now. Especially because this meeting was not something that I find entertaining. We were talking about biodegradability, and we were talking about how much our carbon footprint is and how by 2020 something we should be at X percent of our carbon footprint, and we have to reduce X, Y, and Z, and blah, 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 blah. And she was just there like, she kept asking questions, and I'm like, I really didn't want to be in this meeting to begin with. And now it's making it even more miserable to be here. It was so bad. She's a lovely person, but oh my god. And then I got extended 30 minutes. And then the guy had to be like, you know what? How about we set up a meeting for another day to discuss the questions you have on our carbon footprint and how we can go about fixing it. And she goes, yeah, I think that's right. I think we went over a little, and we all looked at her like, a lot. They can be lovely people, and I can still hate them for their bullcrap. Yeah, I agree. She, in particular, is also very loud. So we sit in, like, for instance, I'll use this as an example. Like, let's say I sit here, then I have another person. So we'll put this as the other person. The other person sits here, right? And then there's like a little tiny wall, and she sits here. She sits right here. You can't see me, but it's right next to this person. And she is so loud. And I'm there, and the person who sits behind me, I report to her. And so she had to move her desk so that we're in the same little tiny cubicle-esque thing. And she moved her desk over behind me, and the first day, I kid you not, she grabbed earplugs and she put them in her ear. And I was trying to talk to her, and then she turns around, she's like, sorry, you were talking to me, and pulls out these earplugs. I'm like, why did you put earplugs on? She's like, because she's so loud, I couldn't think. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's up to the person running it to ask the person to keep the questions relevant. That's very true. I just don't think he wanted to make her upset, I guess. I don't know, because you can tell that he was kind of over it too. And he kept cutting it short, like, oh, I'm not too sure, but I can get back to you. I'll message you or something like that. But yeah, it was really funny when she pulled out the earplugs. I was like, oh. And she was like, yep, I needed earplugs because I couldn't hear myself think. And I was just like, oh, okay. Mind you, since I started there, I've had that seat. So for me, I always put in my AirPod on. So I face this way, she faces that way. So it comes from over here. So I'll have my, I think they're called AirPods, right? My one singular AirPod in. It's not playing anything. It's just to drown out the noise that she just sends over. And I'm used to it, so it is what it is. But it was so funny when she pulled out the earplugs. She should have said, I am so loud. Like blank is so loud. I can't hear myself. She did. She called her out by her name. But again, she's so loud that she had her like, I guess she had her headphones. I don't even know. She had something on and she couldn't hear her. And then anytime we have a meeting, all you hear is her in the background. So usually we go ahead and grab a conference room whenever we have a meeting. But it's entertaining. I find it entertaining. But some people find it annoying. I think I find it entertaining because I'm not in as many meetings as people who are slightly higher up than me, because I'm majority of my time I am either doing paperwork or in the lab. And I do have meetings, but I usually take my meetings in the lab while I'm working. So I don't have the same problem as a lot of people who are mainly at their desk. But I find it entertaining. And then whenever we are taking meetings at our desk and then somebody hears like somebody really loud in the background, they'll be like, "Oh, is that so and so?" And we're like, "Yep." And they're like, she's loud." We're like, "Just a little." So then that's when we were like, "Okay, we'll call you back in like 2 minutes. We're just gonna grab a conference room." She's a lovely person though. I wouldn't change her desk situation, but I find it funny. I'm pretty sure other people would change their desk situation though. Again, you can be lovely and a hot mess at the same time. That's very true. That's a great quote. I'm definitely going to remember that one. I think I have to put more wax in this thing. It's not sticking. Over here. Okay, next I am going to do X, but before I do X, I'm going to take a 1-minute break to stretch my back because it really hurts from yesterday's spasm. And I just want to be able to stretch it out before it gets bad. So I will be back in less than a minute. I just have to stretch it. But get that stretch, yes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Stretch time all. Yes, stretch time. Oh, that felt really good. Okay. X. Let's put this back before I make another whoops. And let's grab X. It's hurting slightly less than what it did beginning of stream. Beginning of stream was pretty painful. I was like slouched over like that because it was the only way I felt comfortable. But it's feeling better. I think medicine's kicking in, so. Okay. Everything decided to fall. Or not everything, but some stuff. Okay. I started editing a video for my YouTube. So I usually just post these. So like whatever I do on here, I'll post it on YouTube. But I was trying to edit a video of kind of like a week in a life of a small business owner kind of thing, because I see a lot of those. And I figured I would give it a try since I was working on the Mother's Day stuff. But then I ended up getting sick and I couldn't even watch the Mother's Day stuff because I was like in bed, I was done for. I was in bed all day, in and out of sleep. Like I think I was awake for maybe 4 hours on Sunday because I was just so sick. And so I wasn't even able to watch it. So I think I'm gonna try editing it, even though I don't know. I feel like it won't be valid anymore because I said I was gonna launch it that Sunday. But it's also one of my first videos that I actually filmed. Not filmed, but I'm just throwing drills everywhere. That I try to prepare for, I guess you could say. With the sense of having a schedule and but editing is hard. I'm not good at it. So, Hasa Miscellanea, I give you lots of props for knocking out a bunch of videos a week. Because I see that, and your videos come out so good and so well edited, and your content is amazing. And I give you lots of props because I couldn't even do one video in like 2 weeks. Yes, editing stinks, but you get better as you go along. Yeah. I was trying to look at different apps, but then I realized I have a free one on my laptop that I can just do. Like, if you look back at my first video and thumbnail compared to my most recent ones, there's a huge difference. I don't know if anybody knows, but there's a fun fact that a few years ago, I did jewelry. So I had a jewelry business on Etsy. And I just, so my Instagram and my TikTok and my YouTube are all from that business. And I just changed the name because I already had a few followers on there. But on my YouTube, on my YouTube, I have one video that I posted from my jewelry, I guess days you can say, and it was also very bad, so I never learned. I mean, to be fair, it was just one video, but still. I used Clipchamp, which was free with my laptop. Nice. I think I'm just using iMovie, because I think that's what's on my laptop, if I'm not mistaken. But it took me forever to figure out how to add stuff to it and be able to edit it, which was making me discouraged because I was just like, Maybe I should just not not edit it, because I couldn't put multiple clips for some reason, but then I figured it out. YouTube is my best friend. You just search everything on YouTube and answers get resolved. Excuse me. Are any of you watching some good shows? I don't know if any of you are Grey's Anatomy fans, but I just heard that there was a spin-off of Grey's Anatomy called Private ER? I think it was Private something. I've been rewatching Glee. Glee is great. I love Glee. I think I've watched it like three times. Like everything 3 times. But yeah, I've been wanting to watch it. It's on Hulu, so I was going to try and start to watch it. What are some of your favorite shows to watch? One of my favorite shows, I guess you can say Grey's Anatomy. I feel like at this point I've watched it enough times where It's just kind of background sound at this point. So I usually put it on before bed. I usually put it on if I'm home alone. It's just kind of playing there. Another favorite is Outlander. And then I also love Rain. That's a good one as well. Oh, The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon are other ones that we watch a lot. When I diamond paint, my go-to shows are usually like Amazing Race, Survivor, or Whippin' Chats on YouTube. Oh, I have seen a few seasons of Survivor. I've never seen Amazing Race, and I do watch a lot of Whippin' Chats on YouTube as well. Lately, I've just been doing diamond painting when I'm streaming, but so I usually have either this playlist on Spotify. I also have another lo-fi playlist that I have on Spotify. I forgot what it was called, but so I alternate between these two playlists. There we go. I think mainly I've just been doing it while I stream because I've been coming home so tired from work. We have deadlines to deliver in 2 weeks, so we're full blown, like, we're making about, be right back, gotta get something to eat. No worries, take your time. We've been knocking out, I would say, about 9 batches a day in the lab, and then I've been alternating between being in the lab and then going to the salon. So one person will be, well, it's between 3 people, so two people will be in the lab, like, knocking out a bunch of batches. One of those people will go to the salon. Then the person who was in the salon goes to the lab, knocks out batches, and it's kind of like alternating like that. But I've been so tired, especially when it's a city day. It takes a lot out of you, or a lot out of me, because I don't go to the city often. So unless it's for work, and sometimes to do stuff, but honestly, it's mainly just for work. I don't go to the city that often. But it's tiring because you have to, like, keep up with the pace of everybody else. And then having to catch the bus and catch the train or whatever the case is. It takes a lot. Oops. Oops. Alright, I think we're done with the X's. Yes. Alright, so we're going to do these little... Oh, I lied. There's one. There it is. I'm going to do these little slashes, and then we're going to do our ABs. Yeah, keep up with everyone but chocolate cake. Yeah, it's hard. It's not very hard going into the city though. And then by Friday, we're just all exhausted. Today I went to the city, and then tomorrow I'm in the lab. So whatever is being made in the lab tomorrow, I have to bring because I'm going to the city Monday, and we have till the end of April to deliver shades, and we are struggling. So, because it's a whole new form of chemistry that we're doing with the whole, it's a whole new like formula basically, and it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, and we're just there like going over and over and over again. But it's fine, we'll figure it out, I hope. But yeah, so lately I've just been diamond painting when I stream, which is sad because I like diamond painting, but I've been coming home so tired that all I want to do is sleep or just lay down. Ooh. Alright, now we're gonna do ABs. Alright, Smarty Pants. Not too much at the moment. Alright, number 2 is our first AB. This is the one that has the least amount on here, so I will start with these. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they got pretty. I love them. Why does it sound like gurgling water? Okay. I'm assuming that's the dishwasher. I hope that's the dishwasher. Because if not, I don't know why it sounds like gurgling water. And hopefully it doesn't come through the floors. Alright, so that was all of the 2s. So it was just a whole 5 of them. And then the rest of these open spots are all ABs. It's all number 1, which is my favorite. It looks similar to this one, except it's definitely lighter. But because it's lighter, it looks so pretty. Alright, I don't know what that was. Look how pretty! I think I'm a broken record when I say this, but I love how they really incorporate a lot of these ABs in here, and I definitely think it makes the canvas pop. Oh, that's dead. They definitely didn't, what's the word? I forgot the word that I was trying to say. But, oh, skimp. They definitely didn't skimp out on the amount of ABs on here. And it makes it look so pretty. There you go. Back and lurking / working on canvas. No worries. Thank you so much for the lurk. We're just about almost done-ish here. We're just doing the last one. If you guys know anybody that is diamond painting at the moment and you guys would love to raid them, let me know while I finish this last one up. I have quite a bit of it to go, but if you guys have any preferences on who to raid, just let me know. Looks like the only one using the tag is Vicky's Diamond. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually lurking her right now. I felt bad because before she started streaming, And I was just like, hi, so sorry, I'm not gonna be on, but I'll be lurking. And I didn't say anything else because I was about to start stream and I felt so bad. We are making progress here. I think one of my favorite sounds are the little crunching noises when it's like in between a bunch of drills and then you put it in and you hear the because it fits right in place. It's the best sound. Come on. That's not it. I was trying to get more wax, but I grabbed my little jar of the drills. Okay. Whoops. Yay! Oh, it's looking so nice. I'm very excited for this one. It's always that last one that doesn't want to stick. I guess in this case, all of them didn't want to stick. There you go. Hey, we're almost done. Oh, this is exciting. Oops. It's taking me longer to pick up these drills, but I refuse to get more wax because I was almost done. Alright, we are done here. I will be rating Vicky's diamonds, but before we go ahead and do that, I want to show you guys what we have done so far. But let me just clean up. So for anybody who's new, we were working on the Filigree Stack by Heather R. Hitchman from Diamond Art Club. I would say we're about a fourth of the way done. So we only worked on one section today. I thought I was gonna get more done, but I didn't. That's okay. Let me just clean up really quick so that I can show you what it looks like, and then we'll go ahead and raid Vicky's diamonds. If things cooperate, that would be nice. There you go. I'll put you here for now. Alright, so let's do a zoom out. And let's turn this off so you guys can see. Is that better? I think so. Actually, it might be easier if I just do one of these. That is what we've completed so far. This is the section we just did. And then this is the section that we've done. And then I'll probably see if I can hop on tomorrow since it's Friday. But I already sectioned these out, so I have this one, and this one. So I'm hoping I can maybe finish 2 of these if I stream tomorrow, and then I can finish this in another one, and then we'll be about the halfway mark. This guy is pretty big. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. But that guy is pretty big. So we're definitely at the 1/4 mark. But we're not wrong. But we're not there we go. We're not nearly done yet. Anyway, let's roll this up. We will be reading Vicky's Diamonds. Before I do that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I want to do a quick shout out to House of Miscellanea. She is also a diamond painter, so go ahead and follow her. She streams all the time. And then I also want to put in my socials if anybody's interested in following me on anything. I also have my Etsy on there. You don't have to, don't feel like it's obligated, but I put it out there at the end of each stream just in case somebody wants to follow me on Discord or Instagram or anything like that. And now we can go ahead and raid Vicky's Diamonds. Thank you again for stopping by and hanging out with me. I will probably be back on either tomorrow or Saturday, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Good night.